Since my last video about the biggest mistake the developers of TDS ever did, they have disappointed us once again with a rushed and not so fun event. In this video, I will try to point out the issues with the event and how they can be avoided in future updates. It's important to note that this video is not for promoting hate or anything like that. I and a lot of players just want the developers to fix these issues. The first mistake the developers did was setting a deadline for the update because they were even close to finishing it. We can see from an update forecast from 2 months ago that the developers planned to release the event in mid-October, but they likely did not realize how big it was. The event added a lot of new mechanics, such as cutscenes, refunding towers, and changing maps. And because many players didn't understand the definition of the word forecast, they started getting mad at the devs for not releasing it in mid-October. This put a lot of pressure on the devs because a lot of people began being angry at them for not releasing the update. Another mistake the devs did was making the event almost impossible at its beginning. Only 1,000 people beat it on the first day, and most of the wins were because of a glitch that allowed the freezer to be actually good for once and freeze enemies for infinite time. However, it was fixed after 5 hours, and some people can't even beat it with the strongest towers known to mankind. The devs literally made the event harder after everyone was already complaining it was hard, which is very funny. I actually think the event is the hardest ever event to exist in TDS history. They actually made Act 3 much easier the day after it got released, but now Act 3 is way too easy than it's supposed to be, and it's now a joke. Another mistake the devs did was with the free UGC and the release time. This buff relates to another video I made a while ago, but now it's much worse. They have made a UGC that you need to beat an obby to get it, which doesn't make any sense at all since TDS is not an obby game. But not only that, the obby was nearly impossible and the item was literally gone in 3 hours. As soon as I woke up, the item stack ended because instead of releasing the update at the time the devs promised, they delayed it again to be at midnight for most of the TDS players. The developers need to do a better job of planning and testing their update before releasing them to the public. They also need to be more transparent about the development process so that players don't get upset when things don't go according to the plan. I hope that the developers will take my feedback into consideration and make sure that future updates are more enjoyable for everyone. Thank you for watching, please subscribe and like if you liked this video, and goodbye.